now you left them all. Freedom, fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we do first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before it breaks. Colors may be rough and tough, but we will live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase, all about the destination of the world. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go, how you
how
go.
long can it
Ain't no time to waste. Gotta get your light, go get it burning.
Funny. Hello. Oh, that's loud. Let's see. How about there? Maybe about there. This is legitimately so weird because I have the stream open on my phone. Yet for some reason it's not loading on my own browser, which I find kind of weird. Also, hi, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, bit of fun night, fantastic evening, and now a bit of a jazz. This is going to be a hassle to deal with. Wait. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to go. Thank you, Streamlabs. You're doing God's work. I'm being sarcastic about it. Don't take me serious. How can I? Play this. Ooh, okay, that makes legitimate more sense. OBS is currently active. All streams recording will be shut down. Shut the accent. Damn it. Kinda hate the fact that that I cannot exactly see my own stream. That's honestly frustrating me. Like I don't want the thing. No, I don't want to allow that. Okay, what the heck? Okay, I think I have an idea of how this is somewhat working. But it legitimately doesn't make sense on how it went from, oh, I can stream directly from my browser. Oh, I can see it from my browser all the way to like, oh, I'm streaming this on, what's it called? Brain for it. I kind of hate this setup. Honestly. Because I felt like it was easier compared to how it was. But with this, it's kind of like I don't know what I'm doing. but I do want to test something out since I have the plugin for OBS Streamlabs. So let me test it out actually and see if that works, because that'll be actually kind of fun if that's the case. Also, how's the audio? I don't know if the audio sounds good or bad. So, if there's any chance that you can let me know about that. Okay, it doesn't work the way that I was hoping for, but that's fine. I'm not really upset about it. Anyways, I do want to say I do apologize for not streaming yesterday. My computer somehow, some way, just decided to screw it off. I guess that's like the gentle way to say it, and I couldn't stream at all. I'm at the nurse office because I don't feel well, you know. But he started giving me lessons. When I listen to his, you know what I mean? Okay, I think I might be picking a little too high. How about now? No, too loud. It's still too loud. How about there? I think there might be a good spot. Probably, hopefully. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Like, I literally spent a good amount of hours trying to set everything up. And I just feel slightly frustrated on that aspect that I got the plugin for the Streamlabs. And so I can test something. I want to call it like the subscriber aspect of all the subscriptions, because I wanted to see. I wanted to be able to see who subscribes, so I can be like, oh hey, thank you so much for subscribing, you know, type of thing. But I guess it's not working. So like I download the plugin for no reason. That's fun. Do you have a sometime later? I feel like I might grow closer to Chihiro soon. Should I spend some time after school with Chihiro? If anything, I'm probably just going to get rid of the Streamlabs plugin. In part, I think it might be helpful. Actually, no, I don't know. Because I'm thinking maybe start streaming on TikTok as well. That way, let's go. That way I can multi-stream. But I'm kind of debating on that, if I still want to or not. Just a thought. Oh, good. Today I like to go somewhere and relax and talk.
Not too many people come here at this hour. This time of day is perfect. So, there was something I needed to ask you.
Yes.
Thank you. So there's this friend I have. She's a girl. And well, there's the boy who's been helping her a lot recently. Like giving advice on her problems, looking over her homework, that kind of thing. She even told me that lately, she can't stop thinking about him. So I was wondering, is she in love right now?
You know, I had a similar circumstance, something around those lines. On my last day of working as most recent job, on my last day, I spoke to one of the guys, and my friends has been like, "Oh yeah, you should talk to his the guy's sister, blah, and that, yada yada yada," and so forth, right? And I was like, I don't, dude, like I'm not interested, right? And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to ask this question. So I went out of my way and asked, "Hey, is your sister like single?" Like a friend asked me. He's like, "Oh no, my sister is taken." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, moving on." And he's like, "I'm sorry, man." I'm like, "For what?" Like I'm like personally, like I'm not interested. But like that aspect that the only reason why I asked was because my friends were like, keep asking me like, "Hey, you should ask her out. You should ask her out." I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to ask if she's single or not. So I just get it out of the way. Probably the worst decision that I could have think of, but you know.
Senpai. Now that I'm hearing you say it, I get the feeling you're right. Or at least, I hope you are. I mean, I'm sure that's how my, friend feels. Thank you. With your help, I think I know how I should proceed now. I mean, I know what to tell my friend now.
Shihiro looks as if a weight was lifted off her shoulders. I feel like our relationship has grown. That's kinda cute in some sort of way.
Sorry for asking you about such a weird topic.
Happy to help, don't worry about it.
Senpai, you always take my problems so seriously. You're too nice.
You know?
Well, should we get going? Oh, that reminds me. I think I'm slowly starting to get over my fear of men. So far, I can only talk to boys I know, but I can almost look them in the eye. But with you, I think I can do even better. As long as it's nothing too scary, go ahead.
If I make that wrong move here, I might upset her. What should I do? Honestly, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the first time that I tried to play this back on Portable, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did actually kiss her. That was like years ago. And if I'm not mistaken, that literally blocked the whole route of romance. So I don't know if it's like a smart idea to hold her hand. Like I'm debating if I should actually take that. I'm going to go that. uh, that's interesting. But that's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, your hand. It's so rugged, strong, warm. It's almost like we're a couple. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I said something so inappropriate. Should we get going?
I held Shihiro's hand until it was time to part. Then went back to the dorm. I need to start streaming early. I keep telling myself that like every single time, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start streaming early. I'm gonna do this early. and every single time, like I get distracted by about something, or I do something else, and I'm like, yeah, that probably never happened. I have like a really bad. Actually, let me. And I'm like, yeah, that probably never. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to my own audio. That way I can have. I have like a really bad. Actually, let me. I think that should be fine. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to my own. I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I think that should be a good spot. Hey, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Name's Shinjiro Aragaki. I stayed here before. I won't bore you with all the details though. Anyways, long story short, I got your bag. There's going to be a full moon the day after tomorrow. I'm sure another large shadow will appear, so please make sure you're fully prepared. Can I help you? I still don't know Aragaki-san all that well, but for some reason I feel like I can depend on him, so that I can support our team better. Koromaru-san told me something interesting. He said that one named Aragaki has been feeding him from time to time. It's filled with complex looking books. I can't tell what they're about from the title. I wonder who is reading them.
My apologies.
I appreciate it if you don't probe Aragaki about the past too much. Aragaki, Akihiko, and I were all in C's when we were in middle school. A lot of things happened back then.
Yes.
But there is no need to doubt Aragaki. I assure you that he's reliable. Did something happen between Yukari-san, Junpei, and Aragaki-san? They all seem to trust each other. I guess the two of them think Aragaki-san is a good person. Kinda makes me wonder if he has some sort of issues with him. The full moon close. Make sure you've got our plan of attack hammered down. If you're not set yet, you should rely on Shinji from the time being. He's got pretty strong arm this guy. I was gonna say this way. Huh? Don't listen to him. I'm nothing special. Quest. Okay, there is. Oh, okay. If I think what I think it is, that's gonna be interesting because I never actually pay too much attention to what's it called? The missing people. So if what I think is what I think it is, then my guess is that he tells me the details of the missing people. Apathy syndrome may be a serious issue, but the people panicking over it are also a handful. The world is always like that. Powerlessness is naive. Well, take your time and look all around. Oh no, it's not this one. It's not this one. It's not this one. No, but I also gotta buy Shinji's equipment. It's a bulletin board with details about the missing people. Reported missing by her husband on A3. No one witnessed her leaving the house. on the night of October, I believe. No, September. October, November, December. That's 9. September. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. August. Okay, cool. I don't know my own deadline. Darn it. I was hoping to spend time with Shinji. Not Shinji. No, that's his name, right? Shinji. That's her name, right? Happening. Oh, the deadline is technically tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure. Oh no! I got one more right. Actually, yeah. Hopefully I can still see them tomorrow. If not, then oh well. What's up? And the guy could say he wanted to use the kitchen. If you're free, I want you to show me around the kitchen.
Yeah,
Alright, let's go.
I see. So if there's leftovers, we can keep them in the fridge. But we're cooking for 2 today. There probably won't be leftovers. Oh, I forgot to mention, but I'm making katsudon. Make sure to eat it all, no matter how it tastes.
You're making it? Only if it tastes bad good. I prefer ramen.
I said I'd thank you, didn't I? If you don't want it, I could put the meat away. But that's a pain, so just eat it. Alright then. Time to get started. The rice is already cooked, so just scoop everything into a bowl once it's ready. I like extra large portions, by the way.
I watch Aragaki cook. His skill is on par with that of a professional chef. The katsudon is ready. Crunchy, flaky, breaded pork, topped with half-cooked egg. I could eat this all day.
Looks like you're a fan, huh? Anyone can make this, as long as they practice. Today we just had the rice and toppings. But you could add side dishes too. Well, give it a try when you have time.
Exquisite katsudon.
Alright. I did my part to thank you. You handle the cleanup. See you around.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like, oh yeah, like we'll clean it up later, but they kinda threw me off. What's up, dude? There's a full moon tomorrow. Hey, did you hear? The number of cases around town have gone up like crazy these days. I've heard.
Oh, maybe.
There are only 4 of those large shadows left. Maybe they are getting desperate. Or maybe the next one just insanely strong. Oh, whoops, my bad. I shouldn't jinx it. Anyways, we can handle it this time, too. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum.
Yo, Chidori! How's your hand doing? What the? There's no scar. Not even a mark? Maybe it wasn't that bad?
Say, Junpei, what do you do to make yourself feel alive?
I don't know. Breathe, I guess? You know, I can't say I've ever thought about it. How about you, Chidori? Is that how you feel when you draw?
I don't know. Most of these are just scribbles. I don't really understand myself.
Oh. Huh. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. It's when I sort of, get to play the hero, I guess? In the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil. Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive. This is the part where you're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one is aware of, right? That means no one knows what you've been doing. So, you're fighting even though you'll never...
Really? I didn't think you'd actually believe me.
Can you tell me more?
You know, you're kind of the weird one here. I guess it's okay, but you're sworn to secrecy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's this special power called a persona. And that's what we use to defeat the monsters. But not everyone can use a persona. That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too. And, not to brag, but we haven't lost a single fight since I joined.
Sounds like a lot of fun. If you haven't lost a single fight, that must mean you're really strong.
Yeah, sorta. I guess you could kinda say I'm the leader. I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. I gotta tell everyone what to do and stuff, you know? It's a lot of work being in charge.
To be fair, the only reason why I think this is kind of comical is just that the aspect that I just don't... I haven't used Junpei since... Who is it? Since Aegis joined. No, Aegis. Mitsuru joined. Because from that point on, I've been using Yukari. I've been using... I think I was using Akihiko. And I was using Mitsuru. And then I tried Akihiko, I believe, for Aegis. Then Mitsuru for Koromaru. And from on this point, I'm gonna be trading Koromaru and Aegis for Shinjiro and Ken. Again, I think it's kind of funny.
Thank you, Junpei. I had a lot of fun today.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
See you tomorrow, huh? Yes!
Class has ended for today.
I have a suggestion.
I have inspected the entire school, but I did not locate anyone suffering from apoptosis syndrome. Should I conclude that they are absent? She is so far from passing as a human. It doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings and conversations yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. It must suck to be the new girl. All the guys hit on you and pressure you right away. But Aegis seems fine. What the heck, it's pretty rare for a hottie like that to transfer in at times like this, at this time of the year. What hottie? Dude, get a clue, I'm talking about Aegis. A mysterious babe like that. I want to know everything about her, like her measurements. Okay, cool. That wasn't on my bingo card, honestly. I need to check on where is it at? Over here. No, is this one? This one, I think. But what are the close? This the frosted window looks like a patrol musician looking at me. Wait, didn't they? For some reason, and I honestly swear that no, I saw that. Sort of for a sudden call. I'll keep it brief. I want to hand this to you. Mitsuru handed me an envelope. There's some kind of paperwork inside. I'd appreciate if you could deliver that to Aragaki. Tell him it's from me. He'll know what's inside. A school reinstatement form. I'm sure you're already aware, but Aragaki is a student at our school. He's currently on a leave of absence. If he's in a good health, I believe it's in his best interest to start attending school again. But no matter what I or even Akihiko say to him, he won't have any of it. So I'm changing my approach. Perhaps you might be able to get through him. Mitsuru seems to be in need of help. I guess I should accept. Can I count on you? Nope. I'm kidding. I feel like that's such a rude move. Thank you. I'm sorry. I got you involved in this. I really do apologize for the trouble, but I trust you'll keep this matter confidential. I will only become more difficult to persuade him if this becomes public. Aragaki is usually at the gatherings spot near the station during that day. When you get the chance, could you head over there to look for him? I'm counting on you. He would like to lie down on the door from entrance on, but it doesn't seem like he's just listening around. If you see him out there, could you check on him? There's a personal matter I'd like to discuss with you. Could you hear me? I'm pretty sure this is the... yeah. I'm pretty sure this is what I think it is. I'm kind of curious in that aspect if there is new NPC dialogues. There's more of those scripts again. I know they'll start disappearing again soon, but is it still creepy? Oh, really? Okay, nobody here. Dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, I haven't even spoke to him for who knows how long. I guess I've been laid off. They told me the company is being restructured. Laid off, it used to be mean temporary release, but nowadays is euphemism for permanent release. I may not look it, but I work my ass off for that company. Everything feels so pointless now. I can't get my thoughts straight. Honestly, I kinda was hoping to see the couple, the weird. I wouldn't call it weird, but the stalkish couple looking people. I don't think I'm making any sense on that, but that's just my perspective. The second term has started, and I have that boring teacher again. I don't mind studying, but I can't stand the way he teaches. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to check on Koromaru. I'm going to be tackling what's his name? Shinjiro first, because like I know what sort of situations happens to Shinjiro, so I kind of want to tackle his story a little bit more. Man, there are more and more of those people, but I'm getting used to them now. All they do is say ah and oh, but they don't do anything. I think it'd be cool if they started attacking us like one of those horror movies. You know, the more that I think about this, and this is just going to be me probably talking nonsense, but what if this is a reference to Hideo Kojima? Like, I know I'm pulling a stretch, and for those of you who aren't aware of, Hideo Kojima is pretty much a really well-known game developer from Japan. I'm pretty sure some of you guys might have heard of Death Stranding, Metal Gear, Silent Hill. Yeah, he created those games, I believe. So my point is, what if this guy is just a reference to him because he's like a huge moviegoer? He watches a lot of films, and if he likes it, he tweets about it. If he doesn't like them, he doesn't talk about them. I find it kinda interesting if that would be the case. Sigh, I'm so lazy. Guess why? Second dermatory is a hit. You have Apathy syndrome. I have no idea. Well, that too, but it's mainly because I'm still stuck in summer vacation mode. Cannot blame the guy. Can't stay long about hi. Hey Carol, how you doing? How's everything? It is fine if you can stay long. Like, I've been streaming like really late, so I honestly don't blame you. Honestly. So I'm hoping midnight, maybe 1 in the morning, I can start streaming a little bit more. But for sure, my goal, my current aim on time wise to stream, I want to say at least 10 p.m. That way I can, if I want to stream until like 2, I can stream like 4 hours. If I want to stream until midnight, then I can end at that time. At least that's my current goal, and I'm hoping that I can manage at some point. But you know, one thing is wanting, another thing is actually happening. So yeah, dude, those three just don't fit in. I mean, yeah, it's not like I fit in anywhere but this place. The hell else will I be here? But for guys to be out of place here, shit, dude. I can't even imagine what they do with themselves all day, can you? Especially that long hair freak. I think he doesn't need anything but air to survive. Ah, okay, yeah. So I'm hoping that since you're gonna stay long, I'm hoping that you have a great, fantastic weekend. So yeah, and I'll see you whenever, honestly. And hopefully everything goes well for you. You again. What do you want? I found Aragaki. Should I give Aragaki the re-enrollment from Mitsuru entrusted me with?
What?
You got a bone to pick or something?
So, what do you want? Joe put you up to this.
She asked me to. Thank you, and I'm doing okay. Had a huge scare today, but I'm good now. Got to work on my helmet for a cosplay at least. That is so cool. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully it wasn't. I don't know how to explain with my words honestly. But hopefully it wasn't, you know, something really bad. And if you don't mind, what sort of cosplay are you doing? Wait, is it Dragonborn from Skyrim, perhaps, or a different character? She asked me to. You pick up on that fast.
Typical. She always goes out of her way for the dumbest shit. Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
I just want to help. I'm worried about you too. Sorry.
Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this? But I guess you can't. Explains why you've accepted being leader. We done? Get out of here. Hey. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime. What? You got a problem with that?
How about right now? You're not heading back yet. I'm doing Dragonborn from Skyrim probably next year, but this year I'm cosplaying Zero from Mega Man X. Really? That is cool! Holy cow! Hopefully everything goes well. But hopefully everything goes well, and hopefully the costume turns out to be cool and a great.
I told you to get going. I already got plans. It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined.
I decided to go back to the dorm without Aragaki. I was able to give Aragaki the letter without getting intimidated by him. I feel like my courage has improved. I'm pretty sure my courage is like maxed out now. Yeah, it is. So it's kind of pointless to, you know, continue that trait. I honestly would have loved the fact that the skills that I'm getting would transfer to a different skill. But oh well. Thank you. The helmet is a pain in the ass to make, especially since he has so much hair. That's true. Well, I think it depends. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of Mega Man for some reason. That's true. I don't know why I'm thinking of Shadow from Sonic, but hopefully everything goes well. Are you also making the wig alongside the helmet? Okay, that makes more sense now. Like I keep feeling my nose being like poked by something, and I keep finding her on my microphone. I guess I'm going that bold. Oh, you're back. Tomorrow's the day. Get gear up while you can. You know the drill. We'll be on standby at the dorm tomorrow. I'll fire up. I don't care where or when he shows up. It's dead meat. Let me do something real quick, because I'm fairly sure I haven't you out to know. At this time of autumn, and it's a bountiful rice harvest. A human presence can be found within Tartarus, albeit a weakening one. I believe it's best for you to hurry if you wish to save them. Sincerely yours off, but when it's it will go on a ponytail with the helmet, if that makes sense. It makes sense. I don't remember much of Zero, so I can't exactly say that I'm 100% sure to remember every detail, but I do have a vague memory of it.
Give me a break.
I just hope that you're having fun with it, because it's fun making stuff. Be serious about the people. Take your time.
Got some new things in stock. Everything look good here? Alright then. What are you looking for? Uh-huh. Take as long as you need. Everything look good? Alright then. Uh-huh. Take as long as you need. That what you want? Alright then. You already have that equipped. You sure? Having second thoughts? That what you want? Alright then.
Also, I know I'm probably going to be noisy about it, but is the cosplay for a con? Yeah, my brother was supposed to go as Mega Man, but he decided to do Iron Man. Oh, that kind of sucks, honestly. I'm not much of a cosplayer or like a costume type of person myself, but I think it might be fun to go dress under the same, I want to say, game in this circumstance. But I don't think my sister also will dress up. I think I had a conversation. Well, my sibling, I should say. I think I had a conversation with my sibling at one point where I was like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yeah, makes sense." Well, tomorrow probably won't be an easy fight, but that's fine. I prefer when they make me sweat a bit. I'm confident in tomorrow's operation. What with Aragaki-kun rejoining us, I have no doubt it'll be an easy victory. Thank you, my chairman, Mr. My chairman. Oh my god, Mr. Chairman. But remember, overconfidence can only lead to defeat. Well, it's true that Aragaki is quite powerful. He hasn't fought in quite a while. Let's all concentrate on the task at hand. We must execute this flawlessly to win. Sigh, must you always be such a killjoy? Why is Iori so excited about tomorrow? There's going to be a full moon tomorrow, and with it, another powerful shadow to fight. I hardly think that's the kind of thing to be excited about. He's already so dumb all the time. I forget that sometimes he can go even dumber. You know, Aragaki senpai just joined us, so we really don't need Jump anymore, do we? Yeah, let's get rid of him. Like almost every other person that has on their first playthrough of Persona. You're kidding, right? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I just wish he wasn't so annoying. What's up? Being a hero is so cool. I can't wait until tomorrow, dude. Junpei-san, current status is extreme happiness. I have learned how people describe this state in the modern vernacular? He has gone to La La Land. I can relate to that. Oh my god. I feel relatable.
Got something to say?
What do you want? The full moon is tomorrow. Say less. I was planning to go there either way.
Excuse me.
Oh my god, that looks so cute. Holy cow. Like, the outfit looks so cute. It's like he was wearing his old, like, regular outfit. But the jacket is the thing that makes it kind of cute. It kind of brings some more flavor to his character portrayal. I don't know how to describe that. Maybe it's just my perspective. Anyways,
Will you please add me as a member in today's search party? I
no.
want to participate in lots of battles and get used to handling my persona.
Honestly, I feel like I need to get him either way. Even if I don't want to, I feel like I need to.
All right. I hope I can prove myself useful to all of you.
I just gotta say, like, the angle that it was given to him doesn't really look that good. Honestly, it's just look a little bit kind of weird. And what's it called? He's like at the middle school, like the youngest member of the group so far. I'm pretty sure you can see like everybody on the screen. I think a little more of an update per se. On your right, you have the ones you have seen before, such as Misuru, Akihiko. I'm pretty sure you've seen Aigis. On your left, you have Fuka, Yukari, and behind Shinjiro, you have Junpei, which you've seen. Koromaru, which I don't know if you have seen that one. And there's also Ken, who is like the youngest member on the party. And there in the front of us, you have Shinjiro, who's again just barely joined.
All right. This place is just as creepy as I remember. Well, I'm here if you need me.
And regarding the little girl, or the girl that ran away,
Oh, yes.
thank you. She her parents searched for her and met up with the protagonist, and they're like, "We're going to find her." So they found her, and they spoke to her like, "We're not going to leave you," type of thing. And sometimes, parents, adults tends to fall out of love, type of thing. So she was given the option of who she wants to go with, and she decided to go with her mom. So technically, there is one more social rank in her social link, and that'll be final. But special little guest today, and between its jaws is clenched a fragment that emits a curious blue light. Should your curiosity get the best of you, perhaps it's the best to pay this guest a visit. I believe it will likely be on floor 84, 48, 88. Well, off you go. Sorry, I don't remember. I don't remember if there was any circumstance like that. Elizabeth there reminds me of Castiel for Supernatural or Data from Star Trek: The Next Generation. Elizabeth is, my personal opinion, one of my favorite characters. Mainly because on how she goes through different games in Personas, without giving too much a spoiler, because I know Benevolence technically got spoiled regarding the ending, But she's trying to find a solution to bring that certain person back. Without going into too much spoilers. So if you check like Persona 4, there's going to be a remake for that one. There's a reference of her looking for a way to bring, again, that person. And Persona 4 Arena also hints at that. So like it was never canonically established that she ever managed to find what she was looking for. She probably will need DeLoreans for that. Probably. But I think the best thing I can explain things is once I'm fully done with that main campaign, that way I can just be like, oh yeah, this is what's happening. Because there's also the DLC, which is like the aftermath of the ending. Anyways. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I'll look forward to witness you grow even further. How may I assist you?
I can sense a presence.
Between 106 and 111, it will be best. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And since a little guess was feeling curious and mew under their way to floor 88.
Very well then.
Wait, is it who I think it is? That be an interesting reference. Oh wait, I need to get rid of you.
Leader.
And you.
Yes.
So, please make me with your explanation tonight. Yes, and oh, you're over here.
Yeah.
Something that I'm kind of curious of how I want to fight the Sid. We're going in, right? Yes, I'm taking you in. Something I'm kind of curious, because in terms of Persona 4 and 5, they have outfits that they have given to the players. I mean, the characters or the party members. I mean, like for example. Wait, did I not choose the thing? Oh, okay. That makes sense. It makes more sense now. I'm like, oh, why isn't his uniform changing? I literally choose. What's it called? That Konomaru was between Shinjiro and Ken. Anyways. And my controller is connected. Great. Give me a second. Okay, cool. So this is what I'm talking about. I gotta say, I don't like the hairstyle. It looks kind of weird. Maybe it's because they just probably didn't model his character right. I'm assuming that's the case. Okay. Let me see this. There you go. I actually like that outfit on Konomaru. Holy cow. I'm keeping that one. Anyways, so those are the outfits for like Persona 5, I believe. Anyways, fangirling aside, so it was 88 and 106 to 111. And I still gotta find the second person. I'm getting a faint rating of a person. It could be one of the people who got lost in here. Maybe it's like a hairdo popular with a band with Benson at the time. Maybe because the game is set up on 2009, I believe. Like I was still like I wasn't even in high school yet. It's too far from me to pinpoint the location. They seem to be on a much more higher floor. And there's also
The best we can.
the aspect that I wasn't living in America, so I couldn't be able to tell for certain. I kind of don't want to spend.
The higher we go, the stronger the shadows get.
Yeah, makes sense. I guess we just have to get stronger too.
I kind of don't want to spend too much time on the floors. That way I can just brush through it. But I was I'm curious on what sort of affinities Shinjiro can have.
Like this opponent. Setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Pull the trigger.
I turned 24 in 2004. I started college then, and play a ton of games. Sin of a Solar Empire. Of the a ton of the game. Okay. Wait, aren't you doing a playthrough of Sin of Empire? Sin of a Solar Empire, I mean. I haven't checked your channel in like a minute, but I'm pretty sure I seen something around those lines back then. Correct me if I'm mistaken on that. I forgot that I have this. I legitimately forgot that I had that. The one foe. Wait, how much? Dang, that's a lot. One enemy. Let's go with this one. Okay.
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
Okay, that's okay, you have light. I only did one playthrough of it that I actually won. I've gotten worse at it since 2009. I know the feeling. I think what game was it? There was one game that I used to play heavily. I don't remember the name of it, but like eventually I started getting worse and worse over time,
All right.
and it kind of frustrated me, honestly. It only seems to be freezing a bit. The swirling is happening more frequently. I'm hoping that's mainly on my end. That way, I can just potentially try to fix it. But something I can say for certain, there is a stutter on my stream, so
We won't let that.
I'm hoping that's the case. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and then I do apologize for that. Could be either side. Everyone's starting to wake up now and clog the internet in this atmosphere. That's true. Because it should be 5 in the morning for you, if I'm not mistaken. And some people tend to wake up early.
I've already scanned this one. Strike attacks are its weakness. Just try punching it.
Focus.
And in my sister's house, in particular, there is 3 others who uses multiple screens at once. Yep, 531 here. Okay, that makes sense. When I was working the location that I was working at, I was the only one getting up at like 4 in the morning. So I can understand the feeling of that.
Incredible strength, Aragaki-san.
Actually, no. Correction.
They didn't attack.
I'm probably mixing up things.
That'll be easy. No shadows detected.
Yeah, I'm mixing up things. Sorry about that. Pretty sure I need this one.
Oh, guess it's time to move on.
But I get the aspect of getting up early. I guess. Totally out of context.
Look, there's a shadow.
Why did that feel different? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You got the advantage. You hurry to knock one down. It's weak to piercing. Try arrows or bullets.
What now?
Remember the tricky thing? We increase in age. Some things blend together while others remains are as clear as crystals.
How's everyone feeling?
I can relate to that so much. There was that like when I used to like work at the previous location that I was working, or my most recent one. Every single time that I passed through I Street, I was like, did I make the right stop? Did I not make the right stop? Like my brain every single morning was like, I'm gonna pay attention to this, and that way I don't accidentally cross past this stop. And every single time that I pass the stop, I'm like, did I actually make the stop? And I don't know. It was something that bugged me like every single morning. Like somewhere in the back of my head was like, yeah, like I did make the proper stop, but but somewhere in my subconscious was like, no, I didn't.
Found a shadow.
So I can relate. And plus, I was under like a lot of stress too. Because at the time, my manager wasn't the best to deal with. So, yeah.
Will this work? I have to do what must be done.
So like I was forgetting things like left and right. If anything, I felt kind of relaxed on that aspect that I don't have to think about my manager anymore. So, you know. Random thing that happened. When I told someone I was cosplaying, they said to watch certain animation. So I was like, okay, so I watched it. And it was short and very good. And C was a psycho. Wait, is it one of those what's it called? one of those videos that are like horror themed. Like I don't remember what's it called. Like a creepypasta thing. I think that's what they used to call.
Shadow.
Poor enemy. You got the advantage. Don't hold anything back.
God darn it.
What should I do? The enemy's weak to ice. Just freeze it solid.
Focus.
Because that's like
My persona's
probably something that kind of makes sense on my head. Like a creepypasta thing.
You ready for this?
Look into my eyes. No, it was a lot accurate, fortunately. Oof. That's tough. That's off, honestly. I don't know how to help you on that one. I'm sorry. A very popular theory does being hinted canon. Ooh, do you mind sharing it if you don't mind me asking?
Found a shadow.
It's hard to
Caught them off guard.
The enemies. You can take them.
What to do?
I need to get rid of this persona. For sure. Like, I'm not saying that the persona is bad.
All enemies defeated. Good work.
Like, level 89 is
Time to move on.
a little bit of an overkill, in my opinion. Persona. Can I release him? Actually, no. Well, I'm going to go to sleep soon, and hello, goodbye for Carl there. Hopefully you have a good night, have a great, fantastic weekend, and I hope you enjoy it.
A treasure chest.
And, yeah.
That teleporter can take us back to the entrance, but I can keep going.
I'm surprised there is so much Twilight fragments right now.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Like, I'm pretty sure I was struggling to find some. Thanks, take care. You too!
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Oh, there's a treasure chest. I got the initiative. They don't seem very strong. This?
All right. We're not gonna go easy. Now's our chance. All together now. Everyone together.
So basically, you know how it went. I went from Mega Man 11 and then Mega Man X, right? All we know that X takes place 100 years after Mega Man, right? So it was confirmed in the anime that Zero was made by Willy.
I'm always happy to team up with everyone.
I'm trying to think on that aspect that in terms of animation, the show has been out for like who knows how many years, while the games actually which anime you got me thinking for a second, but I'm pretty sure that's been canon for a long time, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about this assumption, but I believe it was Mega Man 3 question mark? Might have been the one that sort of hinted at. No, not 3. I want to say the one that was made 3D for the Nintendo game for Nintendo, for the GameCube, but I could be wrong.
Come on, let's get going.
Looks like we can head up. Looks like that one will be tough to beat.
I could be wrong. I feel like I hadn't think about this now.
Nice work.
Two more the items, precious X.
Not too bad, right? Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Ground button. Great. Thunder Brunch. Sorry, my chat is taking forever to load. That's totally fine. Like, if you're talking about the chat that is popping on the screen, then I mean it's totally fine. If you're a slow words, if you're a slow typer, that's also totally fine. I have no issues with that. And that when we first meet him in Mega Man X anime, he's absolutely berserk and killed like all of Sigma's men. Wait, Mega Man X is the one that was like I don't want to call it like a video game, but the one that had like a human companion. Well, they were like some sort of like, I want to call it like megabytes of data, or no megabytes, data. And they used like for like combat or whatnot, or something around those lines. Correct me if I'm mistaken on that.
I've already scanned this one. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. You can do it! Enemy defeated! You're doing great, Yukari-chan!
Persona's ready.
And after he went and Mega Man Unlimited, we get serial first appearance, armor not fully done, just hair and face. Wait, Mega Man Unlimited is a series, right? Correct me if I'm mistaken on that. Because I haven't been looking into Mega Man's lore in like years by now. So like I'm a little rusty per se. No. Sorry, I just don't like. I think at some point I just stopped disliking separating my party. And Mega Man doesn't defeat him. He runs away because Zero almost killed him. And the only reason he escaped was that because Zero broke him down. Because he was still not complete.
Pull the trigger.
That makes sense.
You might be able to hit a weakness if you shift.
Leave it to me. Will this work? I need your help. Nemesis! Just two left.
The enemy's been
Keep it
taken out.
together.
Great job, Amadakun.
Now!
This game. Okay. Wait, is it the game
Now's our chance.
that got released on the 3DS? So this is where the theory comes in. Brace yourself. It's sad. Please bring it in. Please allow me to know. I think I should probably say that in that would be better to say actually. Freezing.
Right?
And probably unfortunately what happened.
That went well.
Found some stairs.
Oh. I'm getting a faint reading for a living thing. It could be a person, so please stay, try looking for them.
Okay.
Otherwise, just you just have to find them.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I still got plenty of fight left in me. Just say the word and I'll raise hell.
It's an enemy. Should we attack? Now's the time.
Haruto knocked out 2 enemies.
Well, I just realized, are those the ones that...
The way to go.
No, it's not.
And now,
For some reason, I assumed those were the ones that drive enemies' powers. I don't know if I'm making sense of that.
pull the trigger.
So we'll finally. So when we'll finish Zero, since Zero most likely was as berserk as he was we first meet him. So it's like just trying to get understanding of it. Is it something like his mind wasn't completely developed, or did he just went insane because his mind wasn't fully well, I think that's the same thing. Because there was an error on his
Let's go.
mind or something. Because every single character on Mega Man is technically a robot, right? There's actually a short animation if the whole theory 1 second is easier to show the type of enchant. It's called Mega Man Nightfall. It's on YouTube and it's an animation. I'll check it out actually later because
It's an enemy.
I should be wrapping up the stream right now. So I'm just trying to find the cat and then I'll be wrapping the stream. But I'll check it out.
Will this work? Keep it together. Now.
For sure.
Enemy down by Amanakun.
I'm all ready.
Uh,
Will this work?
Yeah, here's the virus and it was insane and he was programmed to kill. It went wrong and he killed everyone inside and he the most powerful robot at the time. I see. Wow.
Well, that's how we do it. Nice. That went well.
Can you watch it before the stream ends by chance? Unfortunately. I just had to play it off on my phone. But if you want me to like actually play on the stream, I guess I wouldn't mind.
Do you see some?
If I'm understanding it properly. Tobacco. It's a bit damp, but I think I could still use it.
Welcome back.
It's a relief you were able to visit the kitty. It can stay here for now. We'll send it off as safely when the time comes.
Good day. I can sense a. Very well then.
Let me release that persona. Dial. Like how you react to the yeah, I can. I just don't know who's the one that made the thing. So you probably have to tell me who made it. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Darn it. Trying to do that. There we go. Let's see. I'm assuming 3 years has passed. Please do not re-upload this video.
Dick's epic 4th of
Thank you, ads. Completely forgot that I had that on. This is my take on possible events that could occur between the Mega Man Classic series and X series. It's not canon. I know it doesn't line up with what the games actually hint, but I still think it's a fun idea. Is it the one by Miss Mello? By any chance? Let's go Mega Man Nightfall on YouTube. Yeah, I did look it up, but there's at least 2 different videos called Nightfall. If that's what you're asking, sorry, I can't hear that well. Maybe it's just me. Is it made by Miss Mello or is it by Cat Game X? Because I've seen 2 different versions of it. The one that was released about 8 years, the other one got released about 7 years. So I don't know which one you're referring to. Because both of them looks like an animation. No, it's technically the same one. Just more reorganized? Question mark? Miss Mello. Okay. Okay, so I was looking at the right one. Okay, let's see. Give me a second. I don't think I can mute the audio on this one, can I? No, I don't think so. I guess I'll just run with it. Actually, probably not. Copyright might be, you know, different. I honestly don't know what exactly I should be saying, because again, I don't know much about lore. I don't know much about the lore on Mega Man, so technically trying to give an opinion on something that I realistically don't know, it just doesn't really feel, what's the word I'm looking for, legitimately, or like 100% out there. Does that make sense? Like I'm not saying that that I think it is bad, or like that I comprehend the lore. It is tragic. That's probably one of the things that I can say for certain. But I comprehend every single little thing is a little bit more complicated. Like I get the, I guess I can pull it. Yeah, I understand. I guess I can probably pull it up again, just for like reference. Because the whole year 20XX is just not really giving any sort of important date that way can just be kept vague. I'm assuming, I'm probably mixing this up with Astro Boy. I'm assuming he was probably human. I could definitely be wrong on that one. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it has been proven, but has Mega Man and Astro Boy been proven that are canonically connected? Or am I mixing those two up for no reason? If I'm not mistaken, this guy has always been the antagonist or the villain of the entire franchise. And if I'm not mistaken, this character has been some sort of like an anti-hero, as far as I'm concerned. And I know those were probably the boss battles at the beginning of the thing. In a sense, sorry, I forgot. No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. No big issues. But again, I don't know how, like, what exactly I should be, comparing. Like, again, it looks like a tragic story. Wait. Wouldn't, theoretically speaking, this guy still be alive? Because he is essentially, Proto Man is Mega Man's brother. Oh, okay. Wouldn't he essentially still be alive? If I'm not mistaken, he is the villain of some of the Mega Man, some of the Mega Man games. Unless is him the villain, which kind of wouldn't make sense unless it's more of the Mega Man X aspect. And if I'm not mistaken, she's like the daughter or granddaughter of this guy. That's up to debate, but that's as much as I can get from that. Again, I do apologize if I'm not giving like the response or the reaction that you were hoping to see or expected to see. Sigma became the villain in Mega Man X. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Again, sorry if I'm not giving the reactions that you were expecting. Never. I don't want to say I never thought about it, but it was probably more like I never had like the chance to get into the Mega Man like story and lore. There is a robot like Mega Man and Proto, and yeah, I thought okay. Okay. I thought for some reason the girl was he's actually like a family like member, because I want to say there was like one game. I could be wrong about this. Correct me if I'm mistaken. That she was actually his like relative or like niece or something. I understand what she's happy to share. No, like totally. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not like upset or like trying to be rude about it. I just kind of feel bad on that aspect that I probably didn't react as you were hoping for me to react. So again, I do apologize. It's not that I wasn't trying to be like, oh, like, okay, cool, moving on. But I wasn't trying to like just over fake or like overreact for on something, you know, because I don't want to give that sort of impression that like, oh, be like screaming out of the top of my lungs, like, oh my god, that is so wild, that is so crazy, you know, because I don't know, like I just like I think like I think those kind of people are like interesting at some sort of degree, but that's just not me. Again, that's just me. So, again, I do apologize. I think for now is a good stopping point because it's past 4 in the morning and I kind of want to go to bed. So yeah, I do want to say thank you for Benevolence Pizzacotum, Karukuni for being here tonight. Oh, you're totally good. I just was happy to share, and since you were curious, I was happy to share the show. I appreciate it though. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. I'm hoping I didn't ask dumb questions. But I'm also believe on that aspect, and I've been told about this. There's no dumb questions. So yeah, I'm cosplaying the guy with who killed all of them. Are you going? I want to say based off red suit. I believe there was also a black one, but I could be wrong about that one. But anyways, hopefully you enjoy making the outfit, and if it is just for like I don't know, maybe a photo shoot, hopefully that goes well. I think photo shoots are fun. I always wanted to do a photo shoot myself, but I have mainly done sports, so maybe one day. But if it is for a con, have fun on the con. I really wish you everything goes on well on the con. And yeah. Anyways, I'm probably going to call it out for tonight. Again, hopefully you guys have a wonderful, great, fantastic weekend. An amazing weekend, if not beautiful day. For anybody that's been watching in the background, thank you so much. For anybody that's going to be watching the VOD, thank you so much for stopping by, even if it's just for like 10 seconds. Thank you. At night. Have a good night, Carol. So yeah, hopefully I can start. Hopefully I can actually start streaming at midnight and know whenever my brain decides to start streaming. Because apparently my brain is so smart that it hasn't even caught up on the idea that I want to keep a schedule. Anyways, have a beautiful night. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Bye bye. Okay, I guess that didn't work as I was intending.